Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 scary moments caught on a baby monitor. Baby monitors are there for safety reasons, like to protect your kid. However, as they're recording all day and all night, they're bound to pick up some odd stuff from time to time. So here are the most terrifying moments caught on baby monitors. Before you get too terrified, be sure to subscribe to Top 10s, and why not press the notification bell too. Coming in at number 10, we have Devil Child. During the night, babies do a lot of strange things in their crib. They cry, scream, and wriggle around. However, in 2014, one mom was terrified when she saw her baby looking like this on the baby monitor. Her baby appeared to be bent into an odd shape and was staring directly into the camera. Some say it was simply the baby rolling around, but I've never seen a baby twist and turn like that before. Regardless of its position, the main thing that scared the mom was the baby's glowing eyes. Some people online said this could have been an error with the camera. However, this all looks very real, and it seems the only error is to do with the baby. The images led to many people saying the baby could have been possessed or maybe a devil baby. What do you think about this seriously spooky photo? Coming up next is spying. This is a very scary one which might make you think twice before ever buying or using a baby monitor. One mom in Minnesota, USA was asleep when she heard creepy old music coming from the nanny cam they used to watch their baby. Her and her husband decided to trace the IP address of anyone using the baby monitor that night. They found the IP address had come from Amsterdam, Holland, but here's where it gets scary. They found that the IP belonged to a creepy website where thousands of nanny cams had been hacked and were playing live for people to watch. Obviously, it's very odd that adults would be going onto this site to watch babies and young children sleep, but what's even more worrying is that people on the site have the option to control the camera. For example, the couple turned their camera away from their kid, but when they went to check back on it an hour later, it had already been rotated around. This is because people on the site have access to the camera's controls like you would have on a baby monitor remote. This is of course terrifying, so if you have any, be sure to check your nanny cams. Next up, we have alien communication. We all know that baby monitors are hooked up to speakers by signals. However, one mother was very scared when she heard what appeared to be an unidentified noise coming from her baby monitor. It sounded like someone or something speaking, but not in English or any other human language. Some say the monitor may have picked up aliens trying to communicate with us. Something similar happened in 1977 with the WOW signal. Other people say it could be either a US or Russian number station. Number stations are used to send coded messages to spies and foreign agents. This could simply be the monitor picking up static, but if you've ever heard a walkie-talkie or monitor pick up static, you know it doesn't usually sound like this. The mum was baffled by it, so recorded it and uploaded it to YouTube so that people could tell her what it is. Right now it's still a mystery, but give it a listen and let me know your thoughts. Who knows, you just might be able to crack an alien code. Next up is balancing baby. This has to be one of the most bizarre videos of all time caught on a baby monitor. In 2016, this video went viral, gaining millions of views and thousands of comments of people arguing about what exactly is going on in it. It's called Possessed Baby Surfs on a Crib with Incredible Balance. It shows a baby who appears to climb up onto its crib and then balance on it, and at the same time the baby is screaming in a demonic way. It was recorded by a couple in the UK and was caught on a Nest baby cam. Some say the baby is somehow being held up there by rope. However, I can't see any rope and I don't understand how that would even work. Others say this baby could have become possessed, but could a possessed baby balance so incredibly well like in the video? One thing's for sure, it is creepy, so watch the video and tell me what you think. Next up, we have Ghost Baby. This image may seem totally normal at first. It's just two babies sleeping in a crib, right? Well, that's not the case, as this couple only has one baby. You see, they spotted this on their nanny cam and were terrified. They ran into their kid's room, but when they did, it was just him in there. They went back over the recording and then took a screenshot and posted it to Facebook asking their friends what they thought it was. It soon went viral and people said it could be a folded blanket or a camera malfunction. However, many people said it could be a ghost of a baby, or perhaps their baby was having an out-of-body or sleep paralysis experience. Their kid seemed fine when he woke up, but the couple never used their nanny cam again, and rightly so. What do you think is the real reason behind this creepy face in the photo? Next up is Monster. This has to be one of the scariest images caught on a baby monitor ever. The picture was taken by a parent who was terrified when they saw an odd figure in their baby monitor. The being appears to have no eyes and has a bent spine. It really does look like some kind of monster, as it has a very creepy look and a monster's hand. Some say this is a demon or evil figure creeping into the baby's room. Others say this may be a home invader who was trying to snatch the kid, but decided to scrap their plan when they realized they were on camera. and a few even claimed that this image is simply a hoax and it was the parent checking on their baby. There's no concrete story behind this photo, but thousands of people online have left comments speculating as to what it could be. So the question I have for you is, what do you think the story behind this image really is? Coming up next is the stare. We all know from horror movies that when a child stares at you, it's never good. Well, that is the experience one American couple had when they looked at their baby monitor and saw their baby cousin looking directly into the camera. She appears to have very troubled and menacing eyes, and it's always very creepy to see a kid staring right at you. They said they kept watching the camera and she kept staring right back at them. After a few hours, they went back to check on the camera, and guess what? Their cousin was still staring deep into the camera. They thought it had frozen, but then realized she was blinking and breathing. They ran into her room to check everything was alright, but when they walked in, she was fast asleep as if nothing had ever happened. What do you think about this very creepy experience and the creepy photo to go with it? Could this all have been one big glitch with their camera, or is there something not quite right with their baby cousin? Next up is Wake Up Baby. This is a true story involving a nanny cam coming from Adam and Heather Schreck from Ohio, USA. And it's very similar to the nanny cam hacking story from before, only much more scary. One night, Adam and Heather were woken up by the sound of a man screaming "Wake up, baby" into the monitor that was watching their 10-month-old daughter. The man had hacked into the camera and was controlling it remotely. He then used the two-way microphone to shout at the baby. They rushed in and the camera turned to face them. The man then started swearing at Adam and Heather. Luckily, their baby couldn't understand as it was only 10 months old. However, it was enough to make it wake up and start crying. And I'm sure it didn't make Adam and Heather feel very good either, knowing that some creep had been watching their daughter for hours. They never used their camera again, and perhaps it shows you why you shouldn't either. You really have to wonder what kind of a man would hack into a nanny cam and then shout swear words at a baby that isn't even 1 year old yet. Next up is demonic screams. This is another strange piece of audio coming from a baby monitor. This is like the one before with the alien or number station noises. However, this time a mom in the USA caught demonic screaming coming from her baby monitor. Some say the noise is screams of demons in the depths of hell. Others say it could have been the baby becoming possessed or haunted in some way. Or of course it could have been static. But as I said before, static simply does not sound like that whatsoever. One thing's for sure, I bet the mom was terrified when she heard this coming from her baby monitor. Listen to the audio and let me know your thoughts of these very scary noises. Next up on the list is Spirit. This video was posted to Facebook by a mom named Jane Yates. She was watching her baby on the monitor as you do, and everything was normal. However, she then spotted something paranormal and quickly grabbed her phone to record it. What seems to be another ghostly baby floating above her baby can be seen in the footage. Some say this is the spirit of a baby who's passed away, and others say it could be her baby having an out-of-body sleep experience known as sleep paralysis. However, in the comments of the Facebook video, a few people have pointed out that this could simply be lens flare. However, light is needed for that to happen, and this was taken at night. Also, the shape does look very baby-like. The main thing I'm wondering is, why did Jane record instead of rushing in to check on her baby? Check out the video for yourself and let me know what you think. Check out the poll in the top right corner and you can vote for the creepiest video on this list. And if you want something a bit lighter, then check out my second channel. There'll be a life hack video on screen in a moment, so be sure to click it and check it out. But as always, thanks for watching. Check out some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.